Hi YouTube, it's WPB Teacher 8. I hope y'all are having a good Sunday. I am in my husband's car actually filming this video because this was the only place I could get away for right now. I took my daughter to like an audition for like a little theater teen troupe where I live, so I'm in the car and I've got about 30 minutes. So I'm like, I'm gonna make my Pochette Metis video. So if you can tell, my Pochette Metis is brand new. I even left the little sticker things on it so you guys could see. This is a replacement. I had another Pochette Metis that I had a little over a year and it got replaced. So I kind of wanted to tell you guys the little story of how this happened. So in case it happens to you, maybe the same thing will happen to you. So I went to Louis Vuitton last Sunday to buy my Alma BB. And I actually bought that bag because this Pochette Metis, I use it so much, I needed another small bag because, like, not that mine was getting worn out, but I was just using it a lot. So I wanted another small bag with silver hardware, so I ended up getting the Alma BB. Well, when I went down there, I took my Pochette Metis that I was using, and because I wanted to see if the things that I use in my Pochette Metis would fit into my Alma BB, which they did, by the way. So I was at the counter paying for my Alma BB, and I was telling my sales associate how much I love my Pochette Metis and how much I use it, and that it's the only bag I've ever bought that I kind of had doubts about, but I ended up really, really liking it, and I use it probably the most out of any of my other bags. So she was asking me, has it held up well? And mine had held up actually very well. The only thing with my bag was that it had, I don't know if you guys know, but the strap right here, like this corner kind of hits like right here. So my glazing was wearing off a little bit right there. But it was only on one side and not the other, which is weird because I don't wear it crossbody. And of course I had a nice patina. Of course the the S-lock down here gets scratched from the from this little like ball thing right here, and you're trying to find the hole and stuff like that, so it was scratched up, and it had a little bit of glazing right there, and then on the other side it had like one little, it almost looked like a little air bubble or something that was like kind of up here on the edge. But besides that, I mean, it was still in good condition. So anyways, I was up at the counter and she asked me, have you had any cracking? And I was like, cracking? Now, usually I try and keep up with the bags that have, like defects in them. Like the Artsy has the cracking at the top, and some of the Delightfuls had like the peeling, bubbling canvas and things like that. But I hadn't heard about the Pochette Metis cracking. I mean, I had heard about people having problems with their glazing and maybe it cracking, but a lot of those people would send their bags out and just get the reglazing done. So anyways, so she's like, have you had any cracking? I'm like, I don't know. Like I haven't even looked for that because I hadn't seen anything on the outside. So my sales associate, being the sweetheart that she is, she goes, oh, well, I'll check your bag for you. So she took my bag over to the window because my Louis Vuitton's kind of like an outdoor mall, so there's a big window. And she sat on the little sofa and she was looking over my bag, and she found some cracks in my other bag. And I'm going to show you guys where they are so you can look for your bag. So I had a couple little ones that were like kind of over here on the sides, not where the seams are, but over here on the sides. And then back here, let's see if I can get this in the sun, like right here, there was a crack right, like almost where the flap meets the bag. There was like a crack there from the stitching. So it was like you would have the stitching and there was like a line out right there. Of course there was like some, I don't know if you would call it cracking, but right here where it bends, it kind of like splits a little bit. But anyway, so she said she found a few, and so she started taking pictures of my bag, and I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, well, I'm going to send the pictures to quality control because if they deem your bag defective, they'll give you a new one. I was like, really? She goes, yeah. So I said, well, I thought, it probably just would have been like normal wear and tear. I mean, I've been wearing this thing consistently for over a year. She goes, yeah, but they've had issues with the cracking canvas, and if they deem it defective, they'll give you a new bag. Well, guess what? I got a new bag. She sent all the pictures off. She said it wouldn't take that long. So I texted her on Friday. And I know because she had been off for a couple days. And she said, oh, guess what? You get a new bag. I was like, really? Yeah. So I said, well, I don't know. I'm attached to my bag. Plus, it's made in France. So they went over there to the drawer, I guess, where they keep the Pochette Metisses, and they found me a made in France one. And they did have one on display, which was made in USA. And I don't really have anything against made USA. But if I can get a made in France bag, I will get a made in France bag. Yes, I'm a snob like that. But anyway, so she had a made in France one in the drawer, so they put it to the side for me. And I had to go there and get it that Friday, basically the day that she said she had it, because Saturday I knew I couldn't go, and then today she wasn't working, and I didn't want to have to wait a whole nother week to go down there and get my bag. So I went down there on Friday night, and I picked up a brand new bag. I mean, it's like, I wanted to show you guys, because my first one, I guess they had already peeled the stickers off, but I left these on here because I kind of wanted to show you guys, you know, this is how it comes. Now, I will take them off, and this S-lock will get scratched again and stuff like that. But it's just weird being it's like all new Vuitton all over again. And, you know, it's so light. My other one had a nice like medium patina and stuff like that, because I take this bag everywhere. I mean, I take it to the grocery store, when I go to the movies, when I go out to eat. My husband and I do car shows and events that are outdoors. I take it for that. I mean, I was using it a lot. And that's part of the reason, like I said, why I got my Alma BB, because I really needed something up to switch up with it, so it didn't get like totally used and abused. But you guys, you know, I must say, if you can go to a Louis Vuitton store and develop a relationship with a sales associate, you need to do that, because, you know, if I had taken my bag to another store, I don't know if I would have gotten a new bag. I don't know if they would have said, oh, that's just wear and tear or whatever. But my sales associate went above and beyond to actually ask me to check my bag out to look for cracks, and she did. And I don't know, I love her for that. She's like my friend, and I've been buying from her for 6 years. And, you know, I'm not a VIP customer. You know, it's not like I'm in there every week buying a new bag and stuff like that. I usually go every couple months, or, you know, when I bought my Alma BB, I hadn't bought something in a long time. So it just goes to show, like, you know, if you're nice to them and you develop a relationship, sometimes they'll be nice to you and do nice things back for you. So I just think if you have the opportunity to do that, I just think you can. And I know everybody can't. You know, some people buy things while they travel, or, you know, they're not close to a store. But if you guys get a chance to buy, you know, from the same person over and over again, this is a situation where I really think that helped me. But anyway, so that's it, you guys. I just wanted to show you guys I got a brand new bag. I was really surprised. So I'm happy, and I didn't want to exchange the bag for like a different bag. I mean, I guess I could have asked for that, but I didn't really, because I just really like this bag, and it's done a lot better than I thought it would. So I'm really happy with it. So I just want to share you guys my story with you on my Pochette Metis, and that's about it. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.